All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Tony Ferguson.
Ready?
5 times the UFC is trying to put this fight together, and it finally goes down tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, 2 of the most accomplished lightweights in UFC history.
Many people believe this is the toughest match for Khabib Nurmagomedov because of the differences in Tony Ferguson, the length, the elbows, the timing. This is going to be a fantastic fight. I cannot wait for these two to get started.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate.
Oh, picks him up, DC!
He's got him up. Great single leg. Put it down. You are a child. Boy, you belong to me.
Imagine being able to pick up another man and say, you go here, bro. You go here.
I can't. I've done it before. John, I've done it before. And everything's landing with so much power.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big knee.
Oh, nice knee.
Big knee. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and potentially working on a leg attack here, DC.
It looks like he's attacking a heel hook.
Nicely done. Leg kick checked by Tony Ferguson. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh! Now he falls back into the finisher position.
Round 2 next. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Kick is good by Nurmagomedov. Right hook to the head blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And connecting with 52% accuracy against Tony Ferguson.
Look at the whip action that comes from him doing that kick.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now
taken down by Nurmagomedov. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
check the slick movement where he stuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's gonna try to roll for a knee bar. Oh, wow, oh! He should be defending right now.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, rolling knee bar. Hear my cry? No, that's not what it is. Rolling thunder, hear my cry.
I mean, mistake number one as a wrestler is to try to get your knee in the middle because that's how you ride on top in collegiate wrestling. Unfortunately, in MMA, that presents knee bar opportunities, and the guy just capitalized on it.
DC, you got a lot of submissions in your arsenal. I don't know that you got a rolling knee bar in there.
I will never try a rolling knee bar. I'm a bit against it. I think you get beat up from that position, but some guys can pull it off.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to spinning knee bar, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.